Hey everyone, this is an alcohol-free life channel where we're learning to live sober one day at a time. If you can take a second, please subscribe to my channel. Take another second and hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. My name is Terry G. Thanks again for stopping by and watching my video. And what we're going to talk about today is I'm going to give you some really great ideas, some foundational ideas on how you can stay miserable and angry in your sobriety. I don't care if you have 1 day of sobriety or you have 10 years of sobriety, whatever amount of sobriety you have, these tips are going to help you stay angry and they're going to help you stay miserable. I'm going to guarantee it. If you follow these steps, you will have lousy sobriety. Don't forget to listen to the last one, the last suggestion, because that's the best one of them all at the end of the video. So just watch the video through, okay? Thanks a lot. The first one we're going to do is the grudge match, the resentment. Yep, the resentment, the almighty resentment. We all know what they are, right? I don't care if you're recovering from drugs, alcohol, gambler, cocaine, whatever it is, a resentment is a resentment. So make sure if you want to have a really miserable day, you want to really go off on somebody, just nurse those resentments. Get those ramping up through your day. You know, you wake up in the morning, everything's going great, and you start thinking about something and you get that resentment. Just lock it right in there and hold on to it for dear life, because that, my friends, is a great recipe for not so great recovery. Blame everybody for your life. Hey, aren't addicts like that? Aren't we like that? Alcoholics, drug addicts, whatever it may be. We point the finger a lot, right? If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be like this. If it wasn't for the cops, I wouldn't have a criminal charge. If it wasn't for my kids, I'd have more money. If it wasn't for my parents yelling at me, I'd be more emotionally stable. If it wasn't for my ex, my life would be better. I wouldn't be living in a shitty little room. I'd have a house. If it wasn't for all that, I wouldn't be like I am. Another one is complain about the world around you. Complain about the politicians, complain about the price of everything, complain about your co-workers, complain about where you live, complain about everything. Because complaining makes us feel grounded, doesn't it? Doesn't it make us feel like we're kind of superior in a really crummy world? We complain about it and we believe that our complaints are valid. Hey, isn't that incredible? You ever hear somebody complain? They think they're great. Don't you think you're great? Because if you keep complaining, your life is going to be, well, not so good, is it? So keep complaining if you want to be angry and miserable in your sobriety. Ruminate on the past, right? The good old past. The old saying is, there's no future in the past. And we like to go there, right? We like to feel that guilt and shame and remorse from the past, don't we? It sort of gives us, I don't know, a new lease on life when we can really feel it, when we can really feel that depression, that anger, that remorse, that guilt. Another one is resist change, right? Why change? Stop drinking or stop drugging is enough. That's enough. After all my problems came from the bottle, came from the joint, came from the line. That's where it all came from. So why do I have to change? Don't change. Why change? Because being miserable and being angry is better than changing, right? It's better than changing. Saving face is better than saving your ass. Isn't that true? You're damn right it's true. And a lot of us do it because you know why? Because we don't want to change. We don't want to do that. Another one is hang out with your old buddies at the bar. Hang out with them, yeah. Get all dressed up on a Friday night or a Saturday night after work because you're single, because the ex kicked you out. Go to the bar and just sit there and watch them sip the drinks of happiness while you're sitting there sipping the Coca-Cola of depression and sadness because you can't drink. Hanging out with your old drinking buddies is really going to stir those negative emotions up. Wow! You might not even think it's happening, but when you leave, it's happening. It's really happening. So hang around your old haunts. Another one is forget about support. Forget about getting help for your drinking and your problems in life. Just forget it. You're a lone soldier. You can do it on your own. You don't need anybody's advice. You don't need anybody's support. So when it comes to therapy or support groups or reaching out for help, you're a tough guy. You're the number one guy. You know how to handle it, because you know why? Because you're living calmly. You're thinking cool-headed. You're not freaking out on anybody. You're not reminiscing about the past in your head. You don't have any resentments going on. You're a number one guy. Quitting drinking was enough. That's all I needed to do is quit drinking. In my life, over time, will get better because I'll do it my way. And my way seems to work well for me. You know, do all those things. What I subscribe in this video, what I suggest you do in this video, and you, my friends, will have an angry and miserable sobriety, or any sort of, you won't have any sort of relief of whatever addiction that you are plagued with. Believe it or not. And there's a list of 100 more. A good one is thinking of all the stuff I lost. Well, that's like thinking about the past, right? That's another good one. All the stuff I lost in my drinking, you know? Never taking responsibility for your life. I love people like that, because you know why I love them? Because they feel angry and they feel miserable all the time. And what they do is they take it out on innocent people. That's what they do. So if you want to be like that, follow this video to a T and you will be like that. Guaranteed. If you don't want to be like that, here it comes, the last part of this video. Just do the complete opposite of what I just talked about, and you, my friends, will be joyous and free from the disease of alcoholism or whatever addiction ails you. Okay? Thanks a lot for stopping by. If you can take a second, please subscribe to my channel. Take another second, hit that like button, okay? My name is Terry G, and remember, doing it the wrong way will guarantee feel like the right way. Fear of facing the facts is a great motivator for not doing nothing. Just remember that, okay? Ciao for now, and hey, catch you on the flip side. Hope you don't be like me, get so angry in sobriety you end up in jail. See you later. Bye.